I honestly don't think I've ever tried anything worse in my life than this next item, and maybe it's user error, but I genuinely don't understand what's happening with this piece. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very large Walmart try-on haul. It's probably one of my biggest Walmart hauls to date, that's for sure. They had some new brands and some new things that I wanted to try for spring. So as always, the links will be down in the description box below, and let's get started. So starting off with this kind of elevated t-shirt dress, it is so soft and comfortable. It's a little bit thicker than other t-shirt dresses that I've tried from Walmart or other brands in general. I love the tie waist detail here. It really helps to kind of bring your waistline in. Super cute, bump friendly type of comfy cozy dress. I am 5'5" for height reference. It hits me mid thigh and it just has a great fit. It's super comfortable. You can layer it with this, and then I paired it with these espadrille sandals. If you do have a wider foot, I would say to probably pass on these. They seem to run a little bit more narrow, but they're very, very comfortable, especially for the price point, and they do run true to size. I could definitely see this being worn so many ways. You could drape over a denim jacket, make it casual with a white sneaker, or keep the espadrille on, or you can dress it up a little bit with a leather jacket for date night. I think there's lots of options with this piece. Next is a slip dress, which I feel like is a really versatile piece for your wardrobe. I usually don't wear it just as is. I like to use it more as a layering piece. So just wanted to show you guys really quickly before I start styling it. It is a spaghetti strap, kind of like a rounded neckline. I think it is very flattering on. Definitely not going to be the most bump friendly. It's not super stretchy. It's fine right now, but I know I wouldn't be able to wear this for much longer. I think this comes in a different color as well, but I liked the rusty polka dots, so I'll style this a couple different ways. Here I threw over the leather jacket and added a hat that kind of pulled in with the colors a little bit, and then kept on the white booties just to tie it all together. You could switch out the booty for like a heeled sandal if you wanted to be a little dressier for date night or something like that. So here I styled it very casual. This would be super cute for the weekend, or like say you're a teacher. I think you could totally wear this to work as well. So I styled it with a denim jacket just to have a good layering piece for springtime, and then I threw over a basic white t-shirt. This one's actually from Walmart. I've had it for about a year now. And then I did a faux knot here with a little clear hair tie. I tied it in with those espadrilles, which is perfect for like a casual look. And then I like how the brown tone kind of ties in with the skirt as well. And here it is styled a little more conservatively and a little more professionally for work. I paired it with my go-to neutral pump, and then this cardigan. I feel like the like cropped grandpa cardigans are having their moment randomly. And it's not really my style, but I felt like this kind of incorporated that trend while still being more feminine and a little more flattering. So I really like the switch in directions here. It kind of adds a little flowy peplum detail. And this is really soft. I'm actually impressed with the quality of this piece, especially for the price point. It's just really comfortable. You can wear it open or closed. I just had it closed here for a more conservative option. And then here's a little more casual way to wear this piece to work. I just threw over this waterfall cardigan. I've had this for a little while, but there may still be some color options available. It's really soft. I'm 5'5" for height reference. If you're petite, I would probably pass on it. And then I just paired it with a chain mule like slide on shoe. Next is this pink, kind of blushy pink poncho sweater, and this is from a brand that I have not seen or tried at Walmart before, so I was just curious. Tried a couple of their pieces, and the price point is definitely higher than I typically find or even purchase at Walmart. So I just wanted to review it for you guys just in case you see it online. So I think this sweater is so cute. Definitely right up my alley, but I do think it's not necessarily worth the price point because I feel like I could find something kind of comparable. Like I could see this being like a piece from Loft that you can get on sale or something like that. So I'm gonna actually try to find something similar. I think it's really cute and definitely right up my alley, but I'm just not sure it was worth the full price point. Just being honest. So it's like a soft, chunky knit sweater, and then it has turtleneck. You definitely need to layer a shirt underneath. So I have like a white bodysuit on underneath just because this is open there. And then I styled it with the Spanx jeggings, and then these Tory Burch mini flats just tied in kind of perfectly to the color palette. These are my most comfortable flat. These were always my go-to for work. They're definitely expensive, but they're one of those things, like when you consider cost per wear, I think they were worth it, especially in my wardrobe, because I wore them to work nearly every single day. Here is another way to wear it. I just draped it over a more like form-fitting dress. And if you haven't picked up one of these dresses, highly recommend. They're so comfortable, and I've had this one in my wardrobe for a couple years, and they're always on sale. And I just think they're a great layering piece. And then the front is very flattering, how it kind of V's through there. This one is a tank top version, but they also make a long sleeve. I just find the tank top is a little more versatile because you can layer with it really easy without adding any bulk in your arms. And then I did get a medium in this. I would say if you're in between to size up, just if you want a little extra wiggle room, since it is more of a form-fitting piece. And then I paired it with a knee-high boot. Next piece is this white dress. This is from the same brand. I actually have this dress in a cream color. It's the exact same thing. This is great for brides to be. I think the white and all of the texture that it adds is such a fun, unique dress. Although I will definitely do like a price comparison because I have seen this at a couple different boutiques over the years. I am wearing a size small. The sleeves are a tad short. I wouldn't say they're too short, but if you are tall, just something to keep in mind. And again, I'm 5'5" for height reference. And then I just paired it with a simple sandal. I'm gonna spend too much time on this little set because it is way too small. I feel like I would want to get this in a large just to have like, I just like having like lots of room in my loungewear. And with a bump, this is definitely not it. So I ordered a small. The shorts, I mean, they're very comfortable, but they're just too itty bitty for me. With this type of shirt with the scrunchie around the waist, I would want to pull it up a little bit more, but the shorts aren't long or big enough to kind of wear them a little more high-waisted. So to show y'all a little bit better what I was talking about, I just threw it on with leggings, which I could definitely see myself wearing it more like this. Hello, baby J. She's out today. But I think this is cute when I can wear it up higher, but I never want anything scrunchy like that low because it like creates a pooch. So I think having the shirt up higher is definitely like kind of what I was going for, but the shorts were just way too short to pair together in this way. Next is another great casual basic, and I'm not particularly the biggest fan of tie-dye, but I feel like this kind of incorporates the trend without being over the top. It's just pink and white. It does come in multiple colors, and I love this faux kind of layering piece. It does come up a little bit on the side there, and this does come in multiple colors. So here it is styled casually. This would be a great little weekend errand outfit. I just paired it with some skinny jeans, which I am not giving up my skinny jeans, sorry Gen Z, and then some casual white sneakers. Perfect little easy basic top. Here is the cardigan I styled a little bit earlier, just paired casually with jeans and those espadrilles, just so you can see how it looks a little more casually. I did layer a lace cami underneath, but it's not really poking through very much. The cardigan definitely has enough coverage on its own, and then I just kind of rolled up the sleeves to give it a little more of a casual look and feel. Another great basic top from Walmart. Again, it comes in multiple colors if pink isn't your thing, and it's just a very lightweight kind of casual cotton Henley style shirt. Love the button details, and it's a little bit on the thinner side, but it's not sheer by any means. It just feels really lightweight on the skin, I guess. I did size up to a medium just because I was wanting it to be like a very casual, loose fitting top, and I didn't want it to be tight around my hips, but I would say it runs pretty true to size. And it has a raw edge with a seam, so it kind of rolls a little bit to give you a little more of a relaxed look. Kept on the same pair of jeans and then paired it with these sandals, which were one of the top sellers last year from 2020. And so many of y'all loved these. They're a great look for less option to the Tory Burch Millers. They have a very similar like round medallion logo. I wouldn't say this is like their logo, but just kind of similar. And there's a lot of padding in the bottom of these, so they're super comfortable. I think they do run a little bit small, so you could size up in these a half size unless you have a very small, like narrow foot. Next is this, I guess it's a sweatshirt dress, but it's definitely like the cutest sweatshirt dress that I've tried on because it has little bit more detail with the puff sleeve and then the ruffle on the bottom. It's definitely on the shorter side. I would say it's like a mini dress on me. I'm 5'5", and I can feel the seam just under my butt, which always makes me a little nervous. And I definitely cannot bend over in this. I paired it here with a neutral wedge, but you could also keep it more casual with a white sneaker or something like that. And I am wearing my normal size small. If you do need a little extra length, you may want to potentially even size up in this and see if that will help out as well. It'd be cute if you like threw your hair in a messy bun and paired it like with a white sneaker, tied a denim jacket around your waist just for like a really cute, like casual, effortless look for the weekend or something like that. I honestly don't think I've ever tried anything worse in my life than this next item. And maybe it's user error, but I genuinely don't understand what's happening with this piece. Like, I can't figure it out. So I thought this would be a cute casual sweatshirt dress. And for one, when I put it on, I was like, this material is horrible. Horrible. I would not ever recommend anything that felt like this because it's a very rough texture on the inside. It's like a towel that's not soft at all. It's just very uncomfortable. Anyway, let's just continue moving down this piece. Like, what is happening? What is this? So I checked multiple times. I'm like, do I have this on backwards? Because the pockets go backwards. So I'll try to explain this the best I can, but there's actually an elastic piece that connects the pockets back here that's like in my back right here. Very confused. I'm probably doing something wrong, but like a sweatshirt dress does not need to be this complicated. What the heck? I just don't understand why this had to be so complicated, but essentially wasn't expecting there to be like an elastic layering piece that needed to go in the front, but I guess when I put it on, it went into the back. So that's what happened. So this is what it looks like when you actually put it on correctly. I think it's time for dinner. So I would still pass on this because it's just weird. It doesn't need to be that complicated. And there's like a weird elastic piece that's going in between the two pockets for whatever reason. I think to keep them laying a little bit flatter. I don't know, but I'm just not about it. But at least it's a lot better than when I first put it on. But I still don't recommend it. I would honestly cut this if I wanted to keep it, but I don't, because again, this material is just not it. It's not it. Next is this casual, I guess utility dress is what I would call this. Very comfortable. It has a little bit more of a conservative length. I'm 5'5", and I definitely think you can wear this in a more casual work dress code, or if you're a teacher or something like that. And I love the tunic neckline. It's just a really soft, comfortable, like I appreciate that it's not stiff. Sometimes utility can be a little stiff, and this is definitely has a good flow to it. Comes with pockets as well, and I think it also comes in multiple colors, but this is a really pretty like blue-gray. And then I paired it with this braided sandal, which is definitely going to be on trend this upcoming season. I've started to see them everywhere, and they're super comfortable. I like that there's like padding to them, so they're very cushiony on the foot, and these are very easy to walk in since it's a pretty low heel height. They do run true to size. If you are wanting to try the like dirty shoe trend and don't want to pay $600 for Golden Goose, these come kind of worn looking on the bottom, but I love this soft blush pink color and then the snake print. These are actually super cute, very comfortable. I also like the quilting detail. These do come in white as well, and I would say they do run true to size. This is one of those pieces where you just have to like second guess that it came from Walmart. Like, this looks like something I would get at Fabrique or something like that for twice the price. So definitely a really great piece if you're on the market for a cute little neutral flirty dress. It has like a textured polka dot detail. I love this neckline. I feel like it's really flattering and unique. The sleeves are slightly more sheer, but they're not too sheer. If you still wanted to wear this to work, you totally could get away with it. It looks super cute with a little bump, kind of exaggerates it with all the ruffles. And I think it also comes in one other color as well. I just love a good like flowy girly dress, so this is right up my alley. I was definitely intrigued by this kind of more professional dress I found at Walmart. This is from the brand Sea Wonder, and if you aren't familiar, it is actually Tory Burch's ex-husband, and they're very like, I wouldn't say they're inspired, but they're definitely like somewhat similar. And I feel like Sea Wonder is definitely more playful, but you can definitely see where some of the Tory Burch prints and things like that are inspired. There's actually a very similar look for less option to this Tory Burch handbag from Sea Wonder. The wrap dress definitely sits a little bit lower, so I think my bump is kind of fighting with it and it's just not sitting correctly. It looks silky. I don't really think it is, and it's a little bit longer, so definitely a more professional dress. I don't really have a use for it, but so if you need a more professional work wardrobe, maybe check out Sea Wonder for some options. So here is another more professional piece from Sea Wonder. This has kind of the Sea Wonder logo, I guess, but I didn't feel like it was over the top. It has a really unique neckline where it's kind of tunic style, but has the triangle cutouts on both sides. It almost gives me a little bit more of like an equestrian vibe, because it kind of feels a little more like a buckled print to me. And then I paired it with the Spanx Perfect Black pants because these are what is most comfortable with the baby bump right now. And then the Tory Burch mini flats, which is definitely my favorite work flat. Like I said earlier, I had the heels on and I was like, if I was actually going to wear this to work, this is how I would wear it, with the flat. All right, this top I think you could totally wear casually with jeans. You could pair it with white jeans once the spring season gets here with a pair of wedges, but I think you can also make it work in your work wardrobe as well. I am wearing a small and I think it looks a little big and kind of sloppy, so I would prefer an extra small, so I would say you could size down in this. It does have smocking on the sleeve, so you can kind of pull it up a little bit, which I always loved because I had to constantly wash my hands and hated like when sleeves would get in the way of that. But this is just a lightweight, comfortable, cute floral print. So I kind of wanted y'all to vote on my next video. I'm torn. I'm going to do both, but I'm just not sure which one to do first. So the first one is a what's new to my wardrobe, which is kind of a mix of things like from Nordstrom and boutiques and different stores. And then another video I have in mind is like a fashion trends I hate video. I did this over on my Instagram actually and did polls, and it was so funny to get your feedback on. So I thought that would be a fun like video idea. So let me know what you guys would like to see next down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you later this week with a new video.